How in the world are the Cleveland Cavaliers winning all these basketball games this season so far? And is Giannis the real MVP over Steph and KD? And finally, how you are going to get paid to watch this one. Let's get it.
This is Enough Said Sports.
Guys, I hope all is well in your world. It is all well here at Enough Said Sports as we come to you with another preview and prediction video, this time for the NBA here on YouTube. Thank you for taking the time out of your day or your evening, whenever you may be watching this, to support us here on YouTube. If you like this sort of content, please also join us on Patreon. Click the description box below, the first link, become a true fan of Enough Said Sports and get all of our exclusive picks from the NBA, NFL, and college football. And also enter to win a chance to win a jersey from your favorite NBA, NFL, or college football team, past or present. The details on that is right here above my head, so click the link there and definitely check us out over on Patreon. Appreciate all the support. Now we're here to talk about a matchup that's going to be coming on Saturday, December the 18th. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers traveling to play the world champion Milwaukee Bucks. And the spread in this one is 1.5. And I want to check the over-under total here. Over-under total is 214. So first, let's talk about these Cleveland Cavaliers and how impressive they have been this season. They are the surprise team in the NBA this year. Similar to what the Hawks were able to do last season, these Cleveland Cavaliers look really, really, really good. I am so impressed with what they've been able to do with Ricky Rubio, Jared Allen, and the crew, and several others on that team. Kevin Love, obviously, the wily veteran on that basketball team left over from the LeBron and Kyrie Irving era. This team is really, really impressive. And the thing that they do extremely well is that Ricky Rubio does a tremendous job running the offense. And they're super efficient. They don't turn the ball over. Jared Allen does a tremendous job on the boards defensively and offensively, and gets the Cleveland Cavaliers a ton of extra possessions and limits the other teams' possessions. And it's really, really impressive, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to be possibly even a top 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. And I think they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the playoffs. And it's definitely really impressive what this team has done. The coaching staff, tremendous job putting this team together. And they are definitely going to be around for a while. They're young, and if they're able to keep this team together, who knows what they will be able to accomplish. But I really like the way that this team is built, and I like the way that they play with great efficiency offensively and defensively. Don't make a lot of mistakes. Don't turn the ball over a lot. And that has truly been the key to the Cleveland Cavaliers' resurgence this season and being able to win all these games. The over-under at the beginning of the season, I believe, was like 20 games for them to win. And obviously, they're fixing to be over that, not even a third of the way through the season. So really impressive what they've been able to do. And kudos to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm sure the Cleveland fans are super excited and probably super surprised that their Cleveland Cavaliers have been this good this soon in this particular NBA season. Now, switching over to the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks have seemed to have found their sea legs. They seem to have recovered from their slow start. They're playing much, much better. Giannis is coming on. Giannis is playing tremendously well, and I think it's going unnoticed. And I can tell you right now, I'm definitely noticing the way that this young man is dominating, the way that he's been able to expand his game a bit this season so far, being able to shoot that outside shot with greater regularity. And it's really, really good to see this Milwaukee Bucks team is going to be a force to be reckoned with in the playoffs. I think they're going to be a handful, and I think there's a great chance that they get back to the NBA Finals. And I think although Brooklyn is playing pretty well right now, I think I would give the edge in the East to the Milwaukee Bucks. And I just believe that, KD, James Harden and the crew, they may have a hard time and have their hands full with this particular team. I will say this. I think Giannis is actually the MVP of the league right now. I think it's going unnoticed. I think the league is a little bit, and the fans are a little bit Giannis tired because he's won a couple of MVPs, obviously, and they're ready to give it to someone else who hadn't won in a while. But I can tell you, if I had a vote today, I would vote for Giannis for MVP this season so far, and I would certainly put Steph Curry in the mix in the second place spot and KD in the third place spot. But it's early, and obviously things can change. But I think that Giannis is the MVP of the league, and nobody's talking about it, which is crazy to me. Now, moving on to the analysis side of this particular contest, this 1.5 point spread, when I look at these two teams, I feel that obviously the Cleveland Cavaliers have overachieved all year long. They've been tremendous all year long, and they've been able to do a whole lot with little, in my opinion. They've had some injuries. They've been able to overcome those, and they've still been playing tremendously well. With all that being said, though, I got to go with the world champions at home here at a 1.5 point spread. I believe this is a great value for the Milwaukee Bucks. You know, the Cleveland Cavaliers could very well prove me wrong again this season, because I've been betting against them quite a bit, because, again, I really didn't expect a whole lot from this Cleveland Cavaliers team, and they've made me eat it quite a bit as well. But I really like the Milwaukee Bucks in this spot here, guys. I think they're a little bit better than the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think they're a little deeper than the Cleveland Cavaliers. And quite frankly, although Jared Allen has been playing extremely well, I don't think they have an answer for the Greek freak. Freaks do come out at night, and I believe the Cleveland Cavaliers will see just that as my cat Norma comes into the shot. Thank you for that. But I believe that the Cleveland Cavaliers will find out just that. I think the Milwaukee Bucks handle business here in this particular contest. I also like the under here. I think this is going to be a lower scoring basketball game, a defensive struggle. Both of these teams have shown, especially the Cleveland Cavaliers, that they're very good defensively. And I think the Milwaukee Bucks can be very formidable defensively when they decide to. I think they'll play the defense in this particular contest. I think they stay under 214. So to recap, I got the Milwaukee Bucks minus 1.5, and I got the under 214 total points scored in this one. Thanks as always, guys. Appreciate the support. Cleveland Cavaliers fans, do you think that your Cleveland Cavaliers are going to compete in the Eastern Conference? And what do you think the key to their resurgence has been this season? And Milwaukee Bucks fans, is Giannis the real MVP? Let me know in the comments down below. And also let me know what you think about the pick itself, guys. We're doing pretty well in the NBA. Really excited. And like I said before, guys, if you love this content, if you like this stuff, definitely check us out over on Patreon. I know it's the holiday season and folks have light pockets right now because they're buying all these gifts. But definitely check us out over there and get your new year started off right, guys. Thank you so much for all your support, and you guys have a great and wonderful night. Take care.